This is a video response to Donny Pavolini's "When Did You Know That the Great Outdoors Would Be a Big Part of Your Life?" I got tagged in the comments section from SouthPaw Bushcraft. Well, when I was young, my mom and her sister would take myself, my cousins, out to the woods every spring, and we'd look for morels. And my cousins and I had a ball, swinging on the grapevines, maybe even finding baby bunnies or a variety of things. So we really learned to enjoy the woods that way and identify different plants. My mom and my aunt were very good about that. And then, even though I grew up in the city, just 2 houses behind mine was a really large wood that was owned by the Mercy Nuns. And I suppose we weren't supposed to be in it, but as kids we were in it all the time. We played hide and go seek, we had camps, we had tree houses. It was an awful lot of fun. And between middle school and until I was 16 and got my driver's license, we grew up, we did not have a car. We were on city transportation. So I walked everywhere. And you know what? You can enjoy the outdoors just walking outside in the city too. There really is a lot to see. So as I got older, I always wanted to have property. That was very important to me, to have my own land. I don't know if that comes from my Irish grandparents' heritage or whatever, but that was important. And now we have beautiful, beautiful home here. We have 5 acres with a creek running all the way through it. We have 15 acres of wood right behind us. So it's a very private setting. We are lucky enough to see wildlife all the time, be it deer, foxes, woodchuck, you name it. And they all seem to be trying to get into my garden or eat my chickens, but that's another story. But you have to excuse me, I'm kind of getting over what I call the crud. In some of my vacations, I've been lucky enough to actually camp in the outback in Australia, camp on the Amazon in Peru, walk some of the trails in Borneo, but I don't want to give the wrong idea. I am not a survivalist woods woman, I guess. I do occasionally do these things. I am not on the trails every day. I haven't hiked the Appalachian Trail or anything like that. So I don't want to be a poser. I am enjoying learning some things about bushcrafting. But the truth is, I am at most outdoors in the garden. I love getting my hands in the soil and growing things. I really enjoy that. But it's very important for me to hear all these sounds. I don't know, it just makes me feel alive and be part of it. Even in the winter, it's a different kind of sounds, sometimes even just the silence. So 2 years ago, we got air conditioning in our house. Never had it before, but my husband said we had to replace the furnace, and hey, in case we ever want to resell, you got to have air conditioning. But I hate air conditioning because you lock up all your windows, your doors, and you keep the outside out. And I don't like that, so we hardly use it. Our house has sliding doors or windows or skylights everywhere because I love being part of the outdoors even when I'm inside. And in winter, I always sleep with the window open a crack, even though our heater's going and it might be 0 degrees, because I have to hear the deer snorting or whatever else is going on outdoors. So anyway, yes, the outdoors is a very, very important part of my life. I really, really enjoy it. And I hope we all can encourage it to be a very, very important part of young people's lives too. I think that is so important. So anyway, thank you SouthPaw Bushcraft for tagging me. And this is Prepper Potpourri saying please subscribe, share the knowledge, and as always, thanks for listening to me ramble.